Hello everyone. We have an exciting game we're gonna play today. Um, Tales of the Abyss is the name of this game. It came out in 2005 for the PS2. I think I figured out what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna play a bunch of PS2 games because I've never grown up with a PS2 in my life, but I knew a lot of games on it were really good. And this one this one Tales game probably has the best story out of all of them. Actually, it might have the best character, like the best main protagonist. That's a definite in my eyes. I haven't played enough like Tales games to really make the assertion of like which story's the best. I've looked at like the character backgrounds for a bunch of them, and if you've played like a Tales game before, you know how the combat works. And everybody, like every party member for like each game, has sort of a archetypal pattern to them. Um, it's the first time I'm playing through this one in particular. The only Tales games I've ever have been exposed to were Tales of Symphonia for the GameCube. That's the only one I played, and it was on an emulator, and it had a glitch that soft locked me from completing the game. That I could have patched it out. I could have always patched it out, but I was like a teenager when I first played it on the Dolphin. Never actually had access to the game before, but um, like people, especially like game reviewers I was watching at the time, were bringing up the Tales games, like Tales of Symphonia. I knew like Lloyd Irving was a very popular talking discussion point for like who would be a good Smash character as like a representative in terms of like. All right, continue. I'll start a new game, huh? What that was a popular discussion. Lloyd Irving being like for Smash Brothers, and it is funny that Namco ended up collaborating with Smash Brothers, and we would get a costume for Lloyd Irving and a costume for Lloyd Irving in Smash Brothers.
He will be a boy of royal blood with hair of red. He shall be called.
As well as the fact that all the like button mapping is just fit for like a Smash Brothers character like Lloyd. Or just any Tails character, but Lloyd was picked because he was like the Nintendo GameCube representative. Although you could have gotten Cress in there and it would have just as much as like fulfilled honestly exactly what you would have wanted. What people would have wanted. I know like a really popular character that kind of like people stop people still bring up Geno. I know there's Geno Samuel, but like for like a while there's like I guess Geno Samuel is like the last etymological like remnant of Geno for Smash hype that the Zoomer is gonna have like some reference to, just as like some sort of, just as sort of an emphasis as to like how Smash Brothers kind of defined internet culture, like Smash Brothers hype in particular. Batakul, the capital of Light Kingdom of Kimwaska, Lanveldir, Remday, Rem Dekan, Deccan, 23rd, ND 2018. Is that a spider on the wall? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a spider. I'll make sure that wasn't like a tick. Just went on a hike. There he is. That's you, the viewer. That's what you look like in real life. That's what That's the mental image that you project of yourself, what you think you look like in real life. Yep, that's you, viewer. That's how you look at yourself. Yep. Ooh. What are those? Like shattered meteors? So this kid is who we're gonna play as. And he's doing the thing where he's like, oof, I can't remember a thing. And can we pause? Okay, that you press Y. The controller I'm using, it says Y, or triangle for the PlayStation 2. Luke. His name's Luke. Batacool Luke's room. Gold time something arts. I got Fangblade. That's my default B attack. That's all I got. Semi-auto, hold on. Is there only semi-auto and auto? Do I not get manual?
Guess I'm hearing things.
So Luke is literally just all of the the aspects that people that like Cloud Strife, how do I describe it? He's kind of like, he's very similar to Cloud Strife in which he's very broody and like he's very mopey. Like, let's go talk to this guy right here, this gardener. Hello, Master Luke. Nice weather we're having today. Digging in the dirt again today, Pere. Don't you get bored doing that every single day? Not at all, this is my job. Nothing makes me happier than to see the flowers I grow warm the hearts of this manor's inhabitants. No offense, but I'm bored as all hell of this manor. I want my freedom. Yes, I can understand how being forbidden to leave the manor would cause you to feel that way, but it's an order from His Majesty himself. You just need to wait a little longer until you come of age. I'm sure you're used to these flowers by now, but I still hope they can warm your heart. Can I go in here? Oh, there's a conference. Thank you, White Knight. Thank you, self-proclaimed White Knight. Nominative White Knight. Oh, good morning, Master Luke. Lovely weather again today, isn't it? Just as the Order of Lorelai's score predicted, the fawn stones in the sky are shining as beautifully as ever. Oh, are those what those are? I wanna fight! Master Luke, you have a visitor in the entrance hall. I'm gonna keep impressions to a minimum. It is a fine, haven't seen guy today. It's another character you're gonna meet. He's voiced by Johnny Young Bosch. Luke is also apparently voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, meaning that he's also voiced by Spider-Man, meaning that he's voiced by Ben 10, meaning that he's voiced by Jasper Bat Jr. from No More Heroes 2. Two very obscure memory hold rage from a dead-ass fucking community. I love that the late stage of that was just a guy bullying a child. Just a guy... What was his name again? He was super obsessed with Peach. He's like this big British dude. He was like, just bullying children. He's like, he's taken the like, game reviewer shtick to like an already like, over-the-top degree. Where he's just kind of using it as like, juxtaposed to just bully children on the internet. Ruin their lives and gets really angry. Okay, until you reach 20, I shall continue to refer to you as young master. May as well call me fucking Prince! I'm afraid entry is not permitted while guests are in attendance. I'll have to check if that clip. Okay. Oh. Thank you for checking for too long. Just save the second slot. Now, I've been playing for 7 minutes. Okay, hello. Forgive me. Oh, that's the way out? Young master, please stop fraternizing with the Gardener Pare. It isn't fit for you to be speaking to one of his status. I know, sheesh, and quit giving me orders. My apologies. Stop harassing! Another boring day. Also,
he's mad that he can't leave the man.
Master Van. As you can tell, this is a modified. You can tell this game is slightly modified, as in it has a interesting quirk where for people that have like played Tales games of like sort of, I think it's the 5th gen era of consoles, because like, well, isn't 5th gen like GameCube, PS2, and Xbox, or is that like Gen 6? I'm trying to remember. But like the gen with GameCube and PlayStation, like Tales games in particular, they would have these types of conversations. But something peculiar about them is that you could never, they were always like, you could never skip them, and they were always like automated in how they would, like all the characters would talk, but they would always be mute. So that always strongly implicated that they could have had voice acting, or they could have had the English voice actors like voice those roles of those scenes, but
having the Japanese dialogue for these scenes, it actually adds up a lot more as to why they're kind of set up that way, because yeah, they're supposed to be like fully voice acted. And most of these games that were localized made the little. Anyways, I gotta focus.
Luke, fragment of my soul, heed my voice.
that wasn't obscured very.
I knew it. It's that damn voice again. Luke, what is it? Not another one of those headaches. Guy, is that you? It's okay. It's gone. You hearing things again? I wish I knew what the hell it was. It's so annoying. They're getting more frequent. They started after you were kidnapped by the Malkuth Empire. What's that, 7 years now?
After I was kidnapped by the Malkuth Empire?
Thanks to them, now I'm going crazy. Well, don't worry about it too much. So, what do you want to do today? How about some sword practice?
Yeah!
Not today.
Huh?
Master Van. Van? But today's not a training day. Apparently something came up.
Master Luke, may I come in?
Uh-oh. I can't let anyone see me here. I'm out of here before I get caught.
Master Luke?
Yeah, I hear you. Come on in, it's open.
His Grace requests your presence in the drawing room.
All right, dismiss.
Yeah, I get to go to the drawing room.
Guess I'll get going.
Do I get to draw in the drawing room? Hello, Pere. I'm sure you're used to these flowers by now. Oh, that's just dialogue from before. Alright, now I go to this room. And we are going to go inside of this room. Duke and Madame Fabre. Duke and Madame Fabre just went in their bedrooms. Really weird knowing that a lot of these voice actors would move on to do like bigger stuff.
Have a seat, Luke.
But it adds up. People are curious, like,
Hey, Master Van.
who their very
Do I get to
favorite.
train with you today?
People are curious as to like who their favorite characters are like voiced by, so it adds up.
We'll have time for that later. First, we have to talk about something.
Dorian General Grants is returning to Doth tomorrow.
Huh?
How do you pronounce Doth?
You know that I am a member of the Oracle Knights, part of the Order of Lorelei.
You're their commandant, right?
Right. As the leader of the Knights, it's my duty to provide protection for Phone Master Ion.
What's a Phone Master Ion?
He's the leader of the Order of Lorelei. It's thanks to Ion that the truce between the Malkuth Empire and our kingdom of Kimlaska Lanvaldir is in place.
If Ion's predecessor, Evanos, is the hero who ended the Hard War, then the current Phone Master is a symbol of the peace that reigns today.
Unfortunately, Ion has gone missing.
Therefore, I must attend to my duty as an Oracle Knight and
Hold on, you can't do that. If you go back home, who's gonna train?
Settle down. I'll have one.
But I want you to teach me.
Don't be selfish, Luke. Dorian General Grants will return soon enough. It's high time you learn some patience.
High
Please,
time.
dear. You know what this child's been through. He's still traumatized from the kidnapping. He even lost his childhood memories, the poor thing. Don't you feel for him?
Suzanne, you spoil him.
Still a life
That is unfortunate. What that?
Hardly easy.
Seriously, why does my uncle have to keep me trapped in here? Just because he's the king, he thinks he can just order people around. Makes me mad.
The king ordering people around. Imagine.
Luke, my brother is merely concerned for your safety. Just 3 more years and you'll be free. Hold on a little longer, okay?
Was he 17?
Cheer up, Luke. We'll train hard enough today to... Duke, Milady, by your leave, we must begin our training.
Thank you, Dorian General.
I'll head on to the courtyard. Come join me as soon...
Luke, dear, please do be careful out there.
I know. Jeez.
I'm putting my hand up to indicate that I'm taking this seriously.
バン先生行っちまうのか。どうしイオンとかいうやつが見つかったら戻ってきてくれっかな。ちえ、剣術の稽古たった一つの趣味だったってのに。しょうがねえ。
Honestly, if I was playing this game, I think sword fighting would be the thing that kept me sane. And I'm just gonna practice. I don't even know what's in here. Drawn. Oh, that's where I entered. But where to? Oh, more plot.
I see. Sounds like the Oracle Knights have it.
I'll have to leave everything to you for the Duke, the King, and Luke's...
Ah, Master Luke!
Hey.
Guy, what's up? Well, Van's a master swordsman, so I thought I'd ask for a little instruction. Really? That's not what it looked like to me. What the? Something's coming.
There's an aspect to Guy's character that I just picked up on. Not gonna spoil as to what. Okay, there's a singing noise, and then this character walks in, and all these guards pass out. And I think that's your second party member. What was I saying? There's an aspect to...
Did you not hear me?
I was gonna say there's an aspect to Guy's character. I'm not gonna quite spoil it yet, but one aspect that I was pretty familiar with
Oh, right.
was that there's an aspect to his character that I was pretty familiar with before playing this. It's my first time still playing this, and like fully digesting the plot of it, where that is what I intend to do.
Yes.
But there's an aspect that I picked up on when
I
he
guess I'll just
was
watch from over here. Let's see what you got, Luke.
when he left the window. There's an aspect to his character I picked up with, in terms of like foreshadowing when the maid was about to walk in. But I'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a tutorial. Looks like. Time to fight.
Are you ready, Luke? We'll start with the basics.
Yes.
No.
First, movement. Move forward or try it.
What buttons? Press.
Space between you and your enemy is well, I actually doubt there will.
I want to show off.
This is not some. Perform normal attack. Slash with the attack button. Press it and move the left stick left or right to slash up. Press it and move the attack a wide. Now then, attack that.
A training dummy.
I gotta. Yeah, I'm gonna test all of these attacks out. Am I just slashing?
That's all for basic attack.
You know, Master, I've always wondered, can't I just take out an enemy before it can attack?
Are you saying you could defeat me, Luke?
Ha!
No,
So you understand that defense is important. That dummy will attack at regular.
Yeah, I.
Oh, so I gotta block. Hey, what up? You wanna do it?
No way! No way!
Hit me, boy. And lose health.
No way!
Good. Defense is very. You will learn new defensive skills.
Yes, sir.
Finally, are you ready?
I've been
What
waiting-
is an order?
Yes.
I pressed the B button.
Bang blade!
I did critical damage.
Excellent. You've learned it.
All right.
You can perform. All right.
Yes, man. Bang blade! Bang blade! Bang blade!
Sweet bro.
Good work. Oh, you will probably learn new arts. You can set them, and then you can combine the.
New.
Well, that's it for battles. That's it for battling.
What's that?
That voice.
Ooh.
I can't move.
That's a phonic hymn. Has a seventh phonist invaded the manor?
A seventh phonist?
Damn it. It's putting me to sleep. What the hell are the guards doing?
They were put to sleep.
I finally found you, Van Dastelka. Prepare to die, traitor.
Yeah! What?
Tyr, I knew it.
Who the hell are you?
No! Stop!
Resound. The will of Lorelei shall reach you and open the way.
Not that weird voice again.
The seventh phonon?
Too late. The seventh phonons have reacted with each other.
What? But there were two seventh phonons.
Wake up, Luke.
Who are you?
Oh, good. You're okay.
Where are we?
You didn't sound too happy about that.
I don't know. That was pretty strong. I almost thought we'd been caught in the planet storm.
Wait, that's right. You were trying to.
I already like her voice direction
Ow.
thus
Stop.
far.
Don't try to move so suddenly. Are you injured? Where does it hurt?
Even though it does sound really like.
Fine. What I want to know now is.
They're, both Luke and this character are just very. They don't like each other. They're very like. They're like resentful of one another. They're just. They're too like. I don't even know. They're just very like sassy with one another.
I'm Tyr. It would seem that a
Well.
hyper-resonance occurred between us.
A hyper-resonance?
They're
What's
perfect
that?
for each other. They're sassy to one
An
another.
isophone-induced resonance. I didn't expect you to be a seventh phonus too. That was careless of me. That would explain why the royal family is protecting you.
Ah, shut up for a second. I don't understand a thing you're saying. Well, say something.
First you tell me to shut up. Now you're telling me to... Let's save the discussion for later. You don't seem to know anything. Talking here would be a waste of time.
So what are we gonna do now?
It's like,
I'll
fuck
escort you
you.
back to your manor in Batikal.
How? We don't even know where we are.
You see the sea just over there, don't you?
Yes?
So that's what the sea looks like.
At any rate, let's head out of this ravine and down to the coast. If we can find a road, there should be carriages passing along. We should be able to...
And just how are we supposed to get to the sea from here?
Stop and listen. You hear that water flowing? There's a river.
Also,
If we
why
follow
were
the
you
river,
after
we
that
should come
guy?
out to the sea.
You were declaring that he was prepared to die.
Huh. Is that how it works?
Let's go.
You wanna ask me that? Tataru Valley. That's a good name. Cheers, join the party. Cool. And there's no music. I'm gonna save state this. Just in case. Doesn't matter. Could we walk into these flowers and take a look at the sea? Yeah. Oh man, I can't walk. At least I can like gyrate the controls. Wonder if it's like, seems like it's spring. It's nice to see the sea with all these waterfalls.
Monsters.
Monsters?
Here they come.
You've got to be kidding me! Ah!
I gotta fight that?
Let's go.
No way!
Okay.
I'm not good at holding back.
That was my first battle. There's some things I need to figure out. The combat.
Phew.
Don't
Oi.
relax just yet. Look, there's more.
Whoa!
If you come into contact with monsters like that, you'll have...
Huh. Think you know everything.
This is a good protagonist. He's like a parody of
お
Cloud.
前さ、なんで屋敷に乗り込んできたのかとか、パン先生に襲いかかったかとか話さねえの？
If you're bothered by the Japanese, I will tell you that it was intended for the Japanese initially.
怪しいやつならついていったらやば
Be
いかもしれない。
thankful that you're playing a game that is European inspired,
何笑ってんだよ。
especially for a Japanese RPG. Wait, that's just most games dull.
わかったよ。二人しかいないのに揉めても仕方ねえしな。
I wonder how many like Japanese people study Latin. I'm gonna fight this thing. And then I'll save.
I'll destroy you!
That was easy.
Too easy.
I got an apple gel. Let's save. No! It loads. I gotta bear through that. Alright. We saved. I'm gonna fight this thing.
We're done here.
And we're fucking done here. And we got more to do. I'm gonna fight this thing. I'll experiment it. I'll experiment with Tyr as well. Is she a cleric? Is that the idea of Tyr? At least we fighting things.
Be careful. There's more than one of them.
No way!
No way!
Luke, relax.
How the hell am I supposed to relax?
When faced with multiple enemies, you can change your target by holding
R1
down the
and
target
moving
button.
L. Is it not mapped?
Good. You can also target the closest end. Good. You can
Ah.
change targets to attack.
How can I understand if you yell it all out? Get rid. Huh?
Oh no, the opening toward the abyss.
See ya. I just keep getting better.
Going home.
ごめんなさい。私が必ず
I'll
屋
get
敷
you
まで
back
来
to your
るから。
manor.
だっつうの。
Yeah,
私の
damn
責
well
任
better.
本当にごめんなさい。
まあ。
Well, yeah, I don't
屋
get
敷の
out
外へ出れる
all
こ
that
となん
often
ざめ
anyway,
った
so I
ねえし
guess a little walking
散
around
歩
won't
がてらっ
hurt.
つうのもいいかもしれないけどな。
あなた、帰りたいの？帰りたくないの？
帰りたいに決まってんだろ。こんなところで何しろってんだよ。
だったら、無駄話はや
Then
めて。
stop talking, start moving, and I'll get you home, alright?
もっと安全なところに着いてからゆっくりと
Wait
す
till
れば
we're
いいわ。
someplace safer if you're up for a fucking hike.
わかったよ。
うん
Just imagine that they're both like, they finally reach a road and it's just like, they just see like Isuzu trucks like just passing by them.
We're all right.
Still have to test out how strong some of these attacks are. Stupid
獣
monsters.
野郎が舐めてんじゃねえぞ。
ルーク、魔物との戦いも慣れてきたようね。
最初ちょっとビビっただけだろ。バン先生に鍛えられてたんだ。もともと魔物なんざ楽勝でっつうの。あ、何か言ったか？
なんでもないわ。
Yeah, why were you attacking Van? Why'd you want him to die so bad? Why do I have amnesia? Why can't I remember my childhood memories?
Oh no, he's beckoning toward the abyss.
Guess that does it.
Still gotta test out some of the X button attacks by their directionals. I wanna see like how powerful they hit. Ah!
There's the way out.
They gave him
It's
a
about
goofy
time.
expression.
I'm sick of this place.
Someone's coming.
Don't tell me you're with the Darkwings.
Don't tell me that's a save point.
The Darkwings?
They're bandits. 2 men and a woman. Wait, there's only...
Don't go comparing me to some pathetic bandit.
Yes, you might upset the bandits.
Hey,
We lost our way and wound up here. Who are you?
I'm a coachman. One of the wheels on my coach started acting up. We lost our drinking water when the jug fell off. So I came here to draw some more.
a coach. Perfect.
Do you go to the capital?
Yeah, that's my last stop.
Let's hitch a ride. I'm sick.
Yes, we don't know this area very well.
To the capital, it'll be 12,000 gold apiece. You got enough on you?
That's expensive.
Really? Sounds cheap to me. My dad'll take care of it when we get to the cap.
That's no good. I need payment in advance.
Take this.
Wow, this is some...
Huh, you got some nice stuff.
I think I'm gonna stop here and just do other stuff. I realize that it's It's Tuesday today, right? Yes, Tuesday. So different streams on at the moment that I watch every week. So thank you for watching if you did. So these videos will be up for you to watch, and you'll have access to them. If for whatever reason I do, in the event I ever get like people finally chatting, I do these videos like more for my own like sake, just to have something people can look back to. But thank you for potentially streaming this. It's only been on for like half a minute. I'd like to do much longer streams, but I picked a very bad time to do it. So, thank you, and I will see you again. Maybe I'll play this, maybe I'll play something different, but I will see you